What's up guys, hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to another Premiere Pro tutorial. In this video, we will look at how we can work with still images and make them look like a video clip. So working with still images in Premiere is relatively straightforward and they behave very similar to any other piece of media. Now we can pretty much apply all of the basic video editing effects on our images, and if we want, we can color correct or color grade our images. We can apply transitions, we can do speed ramping, and the list literally goes on. Now, let me first of all play this clip that I have on my timeline, and then we can go from there. Okay, so the clip that we just watched is basically made of all still images, and this is exactly what we are going to look at in this tutorial. So I have these 4 images on my timeline and I'm going to apply some very basic effects on these images. Now I don't think there's any need to color grade these images because they already look damn amazing. So let's go ahead and start applying effects. So the first thing I'm going to do is select the clip and go in my effect controls tab. Now as always, in the effect controls tab we have our motion, opacity and time remapping effects already in there. So I'm going to go in my motion tab and we will play with both the position and scaling. So let's first scale this in, and I think this looks fine. Yeah, okay, now let's move over to the positioning. So let's first adjust this one, and now the y-axis. Okay, so I think it looks fine now. So I'm going to create my first keyframe on this position by clicking on this stopwatch icon. Now let's move to the end and set another keyframe, and now I'm going to scale out, and yeah, so this looks okay, and now a bit of positioning too, and yeah, and all done. Okay, so let's play this one and see what we've done so far. Cool, so that was easy, and as you could see that it looks like there's someone who's holding the camera and moving towards the right. So basically we just made a still image look like a video clip. Now I'm going to do the next one too, and like before I'm going to go into my effect controls tab and then in the motion tab, and now I'm going to go and scale first. So let me just scale this in, and I think it looks okay. And now I'm just gonna change one aspect of the position here, and yeah, all good. And now I'm gonna create my first keyframe by clicking on this stopwatch icon. Now let's move to the end and add another keyframe by clicking on this icon, and I'm just gonna revert back to the original parameters here. Okay, so all done. So let's play it now and see what we've done. Okay, I think that looks great. Now, guys, as I said before, that we can apply pretty much all of the basic effects on our images. So let's apply a transition, and in this case, I think cross dissolve would work perfectly. And we have already been through the transitions tutorial, so by now I'm really hoping that you guys would know how to apply a transition. Now, my default transition is cross dissolve, and if you haven't changed your default transition, then yours should be cross dissolve too. So it's really easy applying a transition. All you have to do is select all of your clips and then press Command D if you're on Mac or Control D if you're on Windows, and that's really it. Now we have applied a transition on our images, so let's play this again and see what we've done. Okay, I think that looks good now. So guys, let's add some music in the background too, and that will keep our audience engaged. So I'm gonna go into my project panel and we'll drag this piece of audio on my timeline. Let me just trim from the tail, and again, we have been through the top and tail edit tutorial already. So all I'm gonna do is set my play hat and then just press W key, and that's it. Cool, so let's play this over once again and see what we have over here. Cool. So guys, that's how you can work with your still images. Now, this was a very short tutorial, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of how you can play with your still images. Now, once again, you can try different effects on your images, and it's really up to you how creative you want to be with these things. So that's really it from me, guys. I hope you liked this video and found it useful. Do let me know how you're getting on with this stuff by dropping a line in the comment section. So I'm now going to see you in the next video. So till then, you take care of yourself.